Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Wasn't intending on making two segments of this, but my phone decided to take a pause for the cause on its own, and so I'm using my phone to film it, as I do about 90% of my filming. 90, actually about 95% with my phone, and periodically it does decide to quit working, especially when I get a text or a phone call, and that's what just happened. But anyhow, uh, I've got to glue the shell, the roof glued onto the shell. It's still drying. It's not dry yet. These things like to warp. And I'm going to put the camera on the stand. Okay. Got the track set up. Get this shell on here right. And as I said earlier, I don't know whether I'm going to use it piece to build another one or eventually buy one for it. I'll probably go ahead and use it. As it does work, as you can see. Turn this light out. Now they only had the one light in these, and they don't, and it was bent straight up. So I'm surprised it hadn't melted the roof, even though it had an aluminum protection pad in it. I placed another sheet of aluminum on top of that just to make sure the heat was deflected. My little deal just worked its way off. So I might even, before I screw it all down, go in and put in a little wheat bulb or a little digital light in the rear side so that it will light up too. Let's see just how much light the rear end does actually get. Not a lot. There's a little bit back there. Now this operates primarily on 20-30% power, and it's so low geared that it's not very fast. Even though on a straightaway, I imagine it would go pretty good if you got it up to about 60. But designed for what it's designed for, the bump and go effect, point to point, they're kind of neat. And I'm glad that I got it. Appreciate the guy throwing it in. Now this was junk. You saw the first video. This was junk. It was broken up. And had to be repaired. The front end had to be rebuilt on it. Was this end? Had to be rebuilt on it. And got it rebuilt. And it runs good. Had to clean it up a little bit. Well, quite a bit actually. And go through the motor and tune it up. It was locked. Well, there you have it. I'm going to pop a screw in it, and like I say, I'll figure out whether to put that on it again, and the next time you see it, it will be operational on the layout. And for my Hiawatha guys that is waiting, move this out of the way real quick. Just give you a brief update on that. I'm going to try to do a video on it later this evening. But I got it painted, guys. Finished it up yesterday. And there it is. And we'll do a review on it later on this evening, and maybe an assembly video. Alright. Well, that's all I have for you right now. This is G-Man, as always, wishing you happy rails until we meet again.